Hey guys, welcome everyone to the stream. We're gonna watch Poland B versus Poland C, a Polish derby in the Team World Blitz Championship 2024. On one side we have Łukasz Majksner, Szczepan Lukasik, Mateusz Rędzio, Kacper Wojtyra, that's Poland B. And in Poland C we have Piotr Malowejski, Paweł Nowak, Michał Pietruszak, Karol Podwisinski. So pretty strong Blitz players on both sides. This is gonna be exciting. Let's see how the match is gonna go. I feel like they are starting pretty soon. Yeah, we have pairings. It's Usyk versus Pavel Novak in the first round. Then we have Kramovka versus Angst and Kacper versus Seaver. So let's stay here. Match should start already. Let's watch the first couple of games. Usyk versus Peaceman. He is not at the table. So maybe until then we can watch a little bit of Shiver versus Whiskey. That is Michał Pietruszak versus Kacper Wojtyra. So the so-called Dine opening and the swap 2 and it's game on. So Shiver chose white or no, Kacper chose black actually, yeah. And Shiver with white is trying to create something there. I feel like this is still kind of savable maybe, although he needs to, yeah, it's gonna be tight because this move is pretty strong for black, and this is equivalent kinda, but probably yes, Kacper is going to take this first point. Yeah, so now there is this diagonal threat and there is this vertical threat. You can't block really too efficiently because there's a lot of trees here. Now Kacper can just easily play here or here and win the game. Let's see if he can find any of those wins there. Okay, Shiver is playing his fours, but it's of no use. You can see that he has to block this diagonal tree, and by doing so he will create a 4 of his own, which will be blocked here, which is a 4 for black, has to be blocked here, and then this is a 4 as well as a 3, so the first point here goes to Kacper, and it's game 2. We can see that Shiver played one of his most typically used openings. Oh, I feel like black could have, like, there's a black win here, but it was not played for some reason. Kacper did not consider that attack. He wanted to be more cautious there. Now the attack is gone. He will have to find another way to defeat his opponent here. On paper, of course, Poland B is supposed to be stronger. That's why they are the B team, and the other one is the C team. So on paper, Poland B should be stronger. But at the same time, Poland C is also full of strong players. So maybe they can do something. Now Black has a 3-move combination here, and seemingly Kacper finds it. And it is going to mean that he's gonna lead 2-0 in this match. That's it, and overall we can see that Poland B is already leading 4 games to nil. Let's see some other pairings. Okay, this is Ushik's opening this white stone with these two blacks. It looks like there might have been a swap to yes by Peaceman. Ushik chose black and he is trying to attack down in the below parts in the bottom right corner. There is not a lot he can achieve there probably. So I'm kind of curious how he is going to solve this situation. He may try to go here or here. However, there is counter-attacking opportunity for white on these lines with Fukumi, and Peaceman is going for it. That's well found. Let's see if it's gonna be enough to win the game. Now probably the best he could do would be just to play on J5, I feel like. Oh, okay, risky because this could have been blocked here by Usyk, and then Peaceman would have to block this diagonal threat, and then after there would be a two moves win here. Still, this is looking like Usyk is leading the game towards a win, and Peaceman times out. It's 2-0 for Vukasz Meixner, the captain of Poland B. Overall, it's a 5-1 lead, a strong start from Poland B. They want to win this derby. Earlier in the competition, Poland B suffered a loss from Estonia in a tight match. The Estonians came really prepared for that match and they actually managed to defeat them. That was a really nice match and it was exciting. And that's the only lost game for Poland B so far, of course. But, you know, this is the fourth round, so there will be three more. They will probably play against Poland A or Hungary A sooner or later. Right now, Hungary A, that is apparently my team, is occupying the first place as yesterday in a tremendously exciting match we managed to defeat Poland A by the marginal 1 point difference. It was a crazy show yesterday. We won 50-49 in a very exciting and tight match. And thanks to that, we are first currently in the competition, the only team that has 4 points left. And Poland B thus remains on 3 points. Czech Republic A already won its first match. I mean their match in this round. So they also have 3 points. Now the winner of this match will also have 3 points, and it looks like Poland B has a strong start. Usyk is already leading 3-0 in this matchup, and it's 7-2 in total. Poland C needs to wake up. If they give too much of an advantage to Poland B already in the first round of this match, it might just be over already. They need to fight back before it's too late. Let's see if they can do that. Positionally, Usyk is having the better position in this game. Let's see what he can do with it. Peaceman will surely try his best to survive here. And probably after that he wants to launch his own attack. An aggressive move by Usyk, although it's not connecting anything, so if I would be Peaceman, I would try to attack here probably. A counter attack is very much needed because if he further tries to block, white will just connect its stones and it may be lethal. Okay, Peaceman is indeed trying to counterattack. Let's see if he can succeed with it. Probably this way it is going to be defendable, but it's up to Peaceman what he can make of it. And of course Usyk, can he find all the blocks that he needs to find? There is a considerable time advantage for Pavel Novak, but there is not much on the board that he can use right now. And now they are leveling up on the clock, and there is a mistake. Playing this 4 results in a 1 move white threat, which has to be blocked, and right after Usyk should just go for an attack. He is being very passive, probably due to his low time control. He does not want to risk attacking, but he definitely needs to try and attack here. So again, this is a very strong position for white. Not a lot that black can do here. Still, Usyk needs to find the win. There is some combinations possible for him, and Peaceman times out, so it's 4-0 for Łukasz Meixner. Let's see the third pairing where the Poland C's captain Piotr Małowiejski is hanging on 1 second against Szczepan Łukasik, and times out right now. And it seems like Kramówka is leading 4-1 against Angst. Overall, Poland B already has a 10 points lead. Okay, the famous Angst opening and some positional play. Let's see how this is going. I would say that Angst has the upper hand here. Obviously, it's up to him what he can make of it. Plenty of threats on the board. He has to be a little bit creative and definitely aggressive. Right now it seems like he is trying some direct approach in the top left corner, but I am doubtful if it can work. Technically it should not work. I don't see a way it could, but maybe Angst will show us something. Kramówka is being thorough there. He is considering his options, plays an exciting move. There's only one little problem with it. Angst can easily block on f11, creating a VCF for himself, and he finds that move beautifully. So there's no VCF for black anymore, which means Kamufka might just have thrown this game. Although this block is still there, still a possibility, and I still don't see a win here. Okay, it looks like Angst is kind of absolutely surrounded in the corner area, and now is proceeding towards defense on the right side. Kramówka in time trouble, but has the upper hand. He makes some rather panic moves. Angst is following. He should, in my opinion, use a little bit of his time to evaluate the position. He does not need to follow the pace of his opponent. Let's see, there's a threat that needs to be taken care of. You can't just go to the space. Exactly. You can also block this from the outer side. No need to be too passive there. Okay, that's a really nice move from Kramufka, and Angst spotted that it is aiming to connect this side as well as the central parts there. And it looks like Angst could neutralize the threat. However, there remains a 2 moves win there. Kramovka could not find it in time. Trouble Angst down on 2 seconds once more. Let's see if he can survive this. It looks like there is a win, but there is no. Oh wow, a mistake, a blunder, and Angst scores with just 1 second remaining. He could win there after Kramovka mistakenly blocked on the wrong side. 4-2. Okay, let's see how Shiver and Kacper are doing. Kacper had a pretty good start here, and it looks like he's on the edge of winning again. He makes a little bit of a mistake here. Probably he should have probably tried to play here first without the 4. Then it would be a win. I feel like, yeah, it would be a win then. This way, this is defendable. Maybe just go in the middle. That's the easiest probably. Okay, different strategy. Also equally good. Now Kasper has to go back to defense. I try to survive there. It's not gonna be that easy because White has a tremendous amount of opportunities to launch an attack. And on the other hand, Black is out of resources after that tiny mistake there. Now it's going to be hard for Kasper to survive here. Shiver might just win this game. Oh, I feel like he kind of hurt himself there with these moves a bit, but still he has some space. F9 is looking really good. There is a direct win after this block, and Shiver is winning. That's a nice comeback after that 0-3 start. It's 5-3 for Kacper right now, but Shiver may turn this around. He has the theoretical chance of doing so. And Poland C is making a slow comeback into the match. The deficit is only 7 points now. 12 games remain from the first round. Let's see what approach Shiver is going to use here. I feel like he should attack exactly. That was really well thought. It was the best way to go there. And now he has a win with White. It's an easy combination. No defense for Kacper. And it's quickly 4-5. The comeback is real. 5 point deficit only. Half of what it was like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna end because it's a bit of a sharpie. Kacper has to be very careful there. Question is, if there is a possibility to win here, is there anything Black can do with his force? I feel like there is not. However, yeah, there's nothing. I don't see anything after this. Even if he blocks here, there's just nothing. Oh, and that means Michal Pietruszak levels up, winning 3 games in a row now. Well done Poland C is fighting back. They are not giving up. 3 points deficit. Wow. Let's go head back to Łukasz Meixner and Pavel Novak. Let's see how the two are doing. Why did Usyk block here when he had a 2 moves win here? I'm not sure I understand, but he still does have it. Although he misses. Now another win, and Peaceman times out in the end. 6-2 for Bukash. But as you can see, 10 points deficit. It quickly became only 3 points. These 1 minute games are really hectic, quick, and oftentimes there is a chance of a quick comeback. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You have to be very consistent if you don't want to drop your lead in such matches. But of course, a lot of strong players here, so it's easier to say than actually do it. So let's see. Peaceman has some space here for some creativity. Let's see what he can make of it. Also, probably Usha could counterattack. That could be interesting. And he is doing it. He is not scared of his opponent. Let's see Peaceman's reaction to this. He may simply go on k11. It seems like he wants to do something else. Now k11 makes a little less sense because of the overline. But he still goes on k11. And he's low on time. 6 seconds remain for him. That's probably a mistake from Usyk. He could have just probably went on k12, but Pavel Novak times out once more, making it 7-2 for Łukasz Meixner. Okay, let's check how the captain of Poland C, Piotr Malewski, is doing against Stepan Łukasik, who has a win there, or has he not? No, it was saved. There was a 4. It was defended, but the tempo remains with Kramówka. Let's see how Angst is going to solve this. He might have found a solution on the short run, but on the long run, it's still pretty advantageous for White. Kramówka is doing the best he can there to try and build an attack. This move looks really strong. He needs to go to the space a bit, in my opinion. That is probably the best he could do. He keeps pressuring his opponent but is not finding a winning combination. Now again a little out of the position move from Angst, enabling Kramówka to snatch this game probably, although it's still not over yet. Now it is. 6-4, so there was a nice comeback from Angst as well here. Okay, last game of this pairing in particular. Quick moves by the players. Now Angst is taking his time. He tries an aggressive approach, which is immediately answered by a similarly aggressive move from Kramówka. Probably H4 is incoming from Angst. And it is a 15-second time advantage already for Kramovka, but Angst plays a little too passive move probably, although he still has this threat. Can he use it now? Or will he use it now? Because he definitely can use it. Oh wow. That's really nice if it works, and it seems like it is working. So basically with this he skipped playing here and immediately went here. And since it's working, it's really nice. Kramovka is puzzled now. Oh, that's instantly losing because the diagonal 3 plus this diagonal threat. It's game over. Angst loses only by 1 point that way. Let's go back to Vukash Meister and Pavel Novak. They still have, if I'm not mistaken, 2 games left to play. A 7-3 lead. Okay, this is actually the last game here. 4 points lead for Poland B. Usyk is in the offensive position. I feel like Pisman should simply play on G9 and then D7, and then it's blocked. He sides with another solution. This leaves black a little more space, probably, but also for white. So it's a question who can use the space better. Okay, Usyk is gaining tempo here. He needs a strong, powerful attack. Some key moves are needed. He definitely has a lot of space to create those resources he needs to finish this game. And he does. And he does. He defeats Peaceman 8 points to 3, which means at the end of the first round there's a 19-14 score. That's a 5 point lead for Poland B. Presumably, they want to play this match quickly. They don't want to take too much time in between rounds because the Monday Blitz evening series is going to be played. The first tournaments of May is going to be played in an hour, in less than an hour actually, from 8 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Okay, pairings for the second round ready. It's Ushek versus Shiver, Kramovka versus Peaceman, and Whiskey versus Angst. Since we're here, let's start with this one. Ushek one more time with his beloved scheme, and the swap to win coming from Shiver. Oh, that's an interesting one. Ushek is quick to choose white. Sorry, black. I wanted to say that he could apparently consider if one of these moves could be good for white. But he quickly chose black, and let's see if he can win it with the black pieces here. To me, it looks like, yeah, it looks like Shiver is gonna defend here. Most probably he's gonna play on L5, then black's going J7, then the right side M7, in the middle M5, and back up. It's safe and solid. Now a couple of possibilities for Usyk. Maybe I5 could be considered. Oh, but he's trying to create something on the below parts again, just like before. We could see him do this against Peaceman. He's attacking the bottom right corner, but there is nothing there. So soon he needs to head back to the central area, and he will be the one defending. Oh, not like that. A blunder from Shiver, and now his only chance is to play here. He has to play here to keep his chances alive. However, they are minimal. They are indeed minimal here. Because Black can just go here, extend the attack here, and well, either win with this diagonal or this diagonal in a matter of like 6 moves. And Usyk perfectly executes that. He sees it very, very well. Now maybe it's clear that this is diagonal, and there is this diagonal threat with the helps of this 3, this 4, and this 4. And that is the win. Okay, Usyk plays a different version of it than he wants to finish here. First game won. That was a well spotted attack and a well executed one. The captain of Poland B is taking it seriously. He wants to win this match tonight. Okay, a swap to and some defensive play. Usyk is on the offensive end once more, although this position is not as good as it was in the previous one. I'm pretty sure he needs to go back to defense very soon. He may play this 3 on e4 and after that try some balancing move. Oh no, he does not want to do that. He wants to be aggressive. And it seems like to an extent Shiver is also wanting to be aggressive. How can that work out? I believe there was a really nice and like 8 moves combination for black to win using this diagonal threat, finishing here on c4, but a different scenario is being played and Usyk is playing here, not sure why, maybe because of his time deficit, although he is wasting some resources there and is falling back to defense. That is risky. Usyk is playing with fire. He should have played here first. Now he will need to overline. Oh, he misses to overline. And that means Shiver is going to equalize here. 21-18 overall. 1-1 here. A 3 points lead for Poland B. Okay. Shiver is trying to create something. And it looks like he will have the chance to do that. It would be interesting if Usyk or Shiver, yeah, Shiver would try to attack here, but he's choosing a more cautious approach. And right now, Usyk can be the one to be aggressive. He should go instantly on g7 or g6 can also work, yeah. That's it basically. One slightly suboptimal move, you are being a little too passive, and it's gone. The game is gone. 2-1 for Usyk. But the lead shrunk to 2 points only. Someone is collecting points for Poland C. Let's see who can that be. It might just be the captain, Piotr Malevsky. He's being aggressive right there in the bottom parts of the board, although he does not really have anything to work with. It's fully defended. Oh, and he goes up. Surprising. Kacper can launch his attack. He has almost 50 seconds to find a win. And it looks like he already immediately has. Now, sadly, there is no possibility of a counterattack. There's simply not enough space, no resources. It is just delaying the inevitable. Kacper is going to win here. Okay, let's see what he can find here. That's a good move. That's a good move. It is almost surely leading to his win. I'm pretty confident it does lead to a white win. Okay, is the position too complex for him, or he can find something here? There should be a VCF opportunity using this four, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and winning with a 4x4. But Kacper runs out of time. He could not solve the position. Angst is leading 3-1, so he is indeed the one collecting the points here. Wow. In an insanely overwhelmed position, Kacper could not find the closure, and he timed out. And now the lead shrinked to only one single point. Oh wait, actually, Poland C is leading. Poland C turned it around. Poland C is leading against Poland B by 1 point. What a turnover. Although now Kacper is attacking, will he be able to create something here? Oh no, that's not gonna work because of the cut. Okay, he is not going for the VCF attempt, but that way he's just out of resources. It looks like Angst may collect another very important point for his team. He only needs to find a strong offensive combination there. That's all he needs. And now it's served on a silver plate. There was this diagonal win for white. It is missed. But no buts. He has to go to the space now. This attack is done. Forget about it. Just go to the space and build a new one. Oh, very passive from Angst. He needs to be more aggressive. Well, now he's aggressive, wow. But now he cannot be aggressive, like now there's no win. But Kacper is defending. Okay. Okay, will there be a surprise here? Yeah, now after these moves, there is a possibility of a white win. Okay, Kasper is launching a counterattack. Let's see if he can work with it. Angst is playing his 4 too early. Too early. This way he cannot use it for defense. And has to block now. Both low on time. Can Angst survive there? Or in other words, can Kasper find a win there? It looks like it's blocked. Angst is back on the attack. Kramovka on 2 seconds. Who is just gonna win this game? A really nice double Fukumi by Angst, but he misses the finish. Still another win remains there. Can he find it? Can he find it? No, he cannot. But he finds something else. Wow, wow, there was an open 4. That was crazy endgame. 4-1 to Piotr Malowiecki, and it's 25-25 after the first 50 games. Halftime draw. Let's see Pisma versus Kramówka. How are these two doing? Two rather offensive players. Hey Kaosu, care to text that in English as well so I can understand? Yeah, no idea. Shishkiago is maybe every? I don't know. Please text it in English. Anyway, on the board it's rather drawish. White has the upper hand, but Black can still make something out of it, although not that defensively. Okay, play the 4, block in the middle, pretty much defended. Oh, but he misses to play the 4 that way. That way White's just gonna have all the advantage it needs. Yeah, the game's likely over. This is way too advantageous right now for White. Okay, a double Fukumi, blocked with an overline, and another win in the mutual time trouble. 4-3. Kramovka is making a comeback in this micro match. Poland B is back in the lead by 2 points. Oh, this is sharp. This is sharp. Can't go anyways. A mistake here is easy to make. Probably K6 simply. Oh, okay. An interesting solution from Kamovka. Can this work actually? This is probably enough. H5, no? H5 should be enough for white. Oh, a direct approach. That may also work. That may also work. Although I'm not sure, not entirely sure about it. Because either trees have to be placed. This is gonna be blocked from below on K5, then white goes on H5, black in the middle, and one of these moves have to be played and it's gonna be blocked on this line on the G column. Can that be enough? So because of that, J8 has to be played. That's the only way. Play J8, block in the middle, then you will have to also play M5 and hope there is nothing up there. Of course, there is a win up there, but maybe it's not that easy to find, so it's still a couple of moves until the final fork. Okay, not this way. This way, yeah. Just a beautiful double Fukumi. Baseman wins the game 5-3 for him. 26-28. The match is still up for grabs. Let's check back to Vukash Meixner and Michal Pietruszak, where we're arriving to a moment of Shiver winning and leveling up their micro match. 4-4 between the two. If I'm not mistaken, last World Blitz Cup, or the one before the last, these two had a match in the double eliminational stage, and it went overtime because of how close it was. In the World Blitz Cup, you have to win in the double elimination stage by at least 2 points, except for the final where you have to win by 4 points. But it was not the final, of course. So they had to win by 2 points, but nobody could establish a 2 points lead up until like 15-13 or something. So the match was tight. No wonder it's tight once more. Who can make a difference tonight? Very important points. Clearly, the match is. There's a 1 point difference between the two teams. So just like yesterday, in the match between Hungary A and Poland A, every single half point is going to matter. Actually, now that I think of it, probably yesterday's match is also a record from the perspective of games drawn. There were so many draws because of all players being so strong. Sometimes we could not defeat each other, and it was a draw. And there were several of them. Anyhow, let's see what's going on here. White, that is Ushek on the attack, but can he find something? There could something be there. It looks like he might be able to win this game. He's gonna have to be creative though. Okay. For some reason, there is a black win actually here using these lines, but it's not being used. Maybe now it will be used? Nope. Well, sooner or later it has to be used, I suppose. Both are in huge time trouble. Okay, this area is forgotten. I'm wondering who's gonna notice it sooner. Probably Shiver because he has 7 seconds, Ushik only 4. Okay, very quick moves. Ushik is absolutely surrounded there. Shiver is suffocating him. Oh, but so defensive. Win is gone. Can they create a new one? There is a new one. There is a new one. There's a VC up there, and Shiver finds it, and is taking the lead for himself and for Poland C. 30-29. Wow. We might just see another dramatic endgame, a 1 point winner, maybe even a draw. Let's see what the future has for us. Still a couple of games left, 7 games apparently left from the second round. Let's see what Poland B can do in this situation. Can Usyk turn this micro match around, or is Shiver going to win it? Maybe a draw. Usyk once more on the attack, but in the previous game he could not finish it, and that cost him the game. Eventually, Shiver managed to find a win. Is it gonna be the same this time? Because to me it looks like there is no strong continuation for white. Black. But Usyk is forcing it. Shiver is following, although he could very well attack. Okay, another time trouble incoming probably for Usyk as he's on 11 seconds while his opponent is on 27. Oh, a defensive scenario. That is really defensive though. Oh, and he misses an open 3. Usyk levels up 5-5. Oh, he just noticed it. Poor man. Poland B back in the lead. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Angst and Kacper. Okay, it looks like Kacper is trying to create something there. Um, I don't see a way he can win there. Maybe he will show me one. Angst has to go up, without a doubt. And now has to go to the right. Also, without doubt. And now it's blocked. In my opinion, it should be blocked. Yeah, Kacper is trying to go back to defense, and now it's up to Angst. Oh, but he's defending. He needs to attack. He needs to attack because he needs to win. He can't let Kacper regroup and launch another attack. Oh, really, really defensive from the captain of Poland C. He needs to be more aggressive. He can do it. Will he do it? In Blitz games, the lower you are on time, the more defensive you are, usually. That's really typical. But above 10 seconds, you can still try to attack, I think. Okay, this is looking good for Angst once more. Kasper is trying to do something, but there is nothing. Angst can overline him now. He does not want to. Or more like he did not see that option. Now he had a VCF, but it's missed. Oh, and a one move win. And it's missed. In time trouble, he misses it. This is dramatic once more. 4 seconds for Angst. And he blunders. Kacper wins the game. Wow. Wow, and by that, Poland B has a 5-point lead once again. They're closing the second round strong. Although Angst frankly had every opportunity to close that game there. time travel can be a B word sometimes, you know. Let's see what we have here. Cuthbert trying to attack. There is no super strong attack. It's all up to Pyotr Malovisky. What blocks he chooses, how he tries to react on that. If he is not gonna be too passive, he might just win it. Let's motivate him as well. Oh, I mistyped it, no way. Okay, Angst on the attack, not a strong one, it's defendable. He needs to get creative there. Possibly not a lot he can do here, probably he should go back on d8. Because here black can threaten a bit. If white is not making a strong attack. And white cannot make a strong one. Not now. Again, it looks like Kacper is much stronger, but oh, there was a one move win there. It was left there. It's a hidden trap. Actually, that's an open 3, wow. That was an open 3. Oh, wow. And Angst won the micro match. Wow, okay. We should have pairings for the third round soon. Both teams have the opportunity to make a change, but it looks like it's 3 versus 3. I don't see any other WBC nick here, so they're continuing in 3 versus 3. No substitutions. Oh, that's a misclicked scheme. That was a quick swap too, but you can go back to it, check it. That's misclicked. It should be here, I suppose, because you can't connect it. No way to connect the blacks, so it's easy white. But it was missed by Peaceman. He reacted instantly as he saw the distant stones, and now it's game on. Peaceman is trying to create something, but no resources for it. He will lose this game. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, defensive move by Cuthbert. Being extra cautious. There was nothing. He should try and go attack here. I'm not understanding why he's still trying to defend there. When he could just go from below and attack. He is time playing his opponent who has 3 seconds left. 2 moves win for Cuthbert with the force. A VCF. Yeah, Cuthbert takes the first point in this micro match. Game 2 on. Oh, he chose color, he chose black. Wow, interesting. Let's see who knows it better. Pisman been playing this opening forever. Very quick moves from him. From both, actually. Okay, it looks like White is running out of resources. No strategy needed. Oh, that's an interesting way to go at it. Okay, yeah, that move. That would have been my expectation as well. Something creative is necessary here because so many stones around one another. You have to get creative here. Okay, possibly the best thing here is to just go d7. Actually, no, I'm mistaken. Badly mistaken. Then you need to play the 4 to defense. Oh, I'm not sure, yeah, but okay, was there not a win here like this? Oh wow, Peaceman blundered there. Cuthbert wins another one. 2-0 for Cuthbert, 5 points lead for Poland B. Can Poland C find the inner strength to turn this match, around once more? Oh, an interesting strategy from Cuthbert. Some different moves. And it's gonna work because that's not the right move. It's black win now. Wow. It's black win. Because he switched it to another openings theory. That's how I know it. It's black win now. It's gonna be 3-0. Nothing you can do. 58 seconds on his clock and the win in his pocket. Gonna be 3-0 for Kacper Wojtyła against Pavel Novak. Let's switch to the match between captains. Let's cheer my buddy Usyk and also my former captain Angst. As I played in Dark Team in the last EuroLeague season. Um, I'm not gonna check. We will see after this game what's the personal record here. We can see that Usyk is pushing in this game. He has a really good base for an attack. Also a nicely built time advantage. Looks like he can do it. Although he needs to be aggressive. Okay, that's all he needs. No attacking opportunity left for Piotrek, which means Usyk has to block from below and then launch an attack. Okay, it's even easier now. Just go here. Yeah, exactly. Usyk moved it within a split second. And it's over. Basically, I would simply play on I4. because I4 gives you a win on this line with the fours, and also one more win here on f7. Well, Angst times out in the end. Poland B is leading by 7 points right now. It seems like there's not much more left in Poland C. They fought back. For a brief moment, they also managed to even take the lead in this match. But ever since, Poland B is back in the lead, and after that strong finish of the second round, they are continuing that in the third one, and right now they seem unstoppable. Poland C cannot stop them, it looks like. I'm wondering if they are gonna be able to do anything with it actually. Probably not, probably this match is over, but let's see. They may fight back once more. Now, Angst needs to play here, exactly. Because if Usyk attacks here using this diagonal, the block comes from here. Of course, you play it first, and then it's a win. Then it's a win. He has to block now from below. Exactly. Okay. Oh, sorry, mistakenly thought that Usyk was a white, but he is black, so he found a good defense. Let's see how the game proceeds. Usyk is attacking. He does not wish to defend, although he's in time trouble, so he may fall back to defense anytime soon. A very defensive from both players. They're fighting for survival. Panic mode activated. They are blocking everything they see. There would be some nice opportunities for Black to attack on the left side, but given the fact that Usyk was so passive there, he did not attack. Matter of fact, Angst found a win that's gonna level up here. Yeah, 2-2. Overall, though, a 9 points lead for Poland B, which means Kacper and Kramówka are indeed collecting points. Let's see what the scoreline here could be. Oh, apparently Shiver is leading here. 2 games to 1. That means Kacper is winning a lot of games really quickly. Aggressive move by Shiver. Kramówka trying to find defense, but he cannot. Shiver wins another for Poland C. He is leading 3-1 in this micro match. Actually, the Monday Blitz evening tournament is gonna start in 15 minutes. So I hope the players are gonna hurry up. Oh wow, that was another quick one. The deficit is only 5 points once more. Is drama incoming? Can they make the comeback real? It could be very nice if they could. Oh wow, so aggressive, both of them. Shiver has a good flow now. He is gonna win another one. Shiver is winning games. Wow. 5-1 for him. Although overall 45-39 for Poland B. Let's head back to not this one, this was previously. Let's head back to Cuthbert and Peaceman. Oh wow, Peaceman looks like he's in a lot of trouble here. I don't see a strong good combination there. This should all be defendable. Or not? He's on 4 seconds though. What can he find with 4 seconds? Oh wow, Cuthbert pre-clicks and he loses the game. Wow. On the other hand, 6-2 to Cuthbert. And we're entering the very last phase of the match. 14 games in total remain. 45-40 on the scoreline. It looks like 5 points. Can it be enough? Can they win it? Can Poland see make a comeback? Will we see drama? This is definitely exciting. Let's see. Yesterday, Poland A failed to land a final blow to us, and we managed to turn it around. Will it be the same for Poland B? Will they fail to make the final blow? Can Poland C turn it around? That's the question. Kacper again in an advantageous offensive position. He has to make though the most out of this. Okay, where's this one going? Oh, an aggressive move. Pisman has to, yeah, counterattack. Only chance. Can he find a strong enough counterattack here? Oh, that's gonna be cruel. If he plays this 3, black goes d6. And that's cruel. Oh, black is not going d6. Surprise, surprise. But that means black is gonna lose. Double surprise. Or, yeah, there's a VCF. There is a VCF. Oh no, it's actually caught. Or no, it wasn't caught because that was not played there. Nevertheless, it's 7-2 for Poland B. They are 2 points away from a victory on a team level. Let's check back to the captains. Angst, that is Piotr Malowiecki, and Heater, that's Łukasz Meixner. Some horse moves, some positional play. Usyk is taking his time on his next move, although I'm pretty sure he's gonna play on f4 in the end. Oh no, no, he was considering i6. Wow, impressive. What's even more impressive is Angst missed his 2 moves win. That was an impressive mistake by both of them. Anyhow, the game continues, and right now Usyk is grabbing the initiative. How you can easily suffocate this attack in the corner area, gain some extra stones for yourself, and then finish on the top right area. Usyk needs to go aggressive. Go J8 or something. Come on. Oh, but he's passive. Okay, if he was passive then, he's gonna be passive now. He's gonna play f10. Oh, even more passive. He's playing c10. Wow. Okay, so Angst remains on the attack, but what's going to happen? Oh, that's very hectic. That is indeed very hectic. Usyk is kind of lost in the position. He is in time trouble. Although Angst has basically nothing. Okay, there is still defense there. Okay, Usyk on 5 seconds, Angst above 20. And now Angst can gain tempo. He can initiate some attacks there. Oh, but he oversees a simple threat. Both of them oversee it. Once more. Oh no. That's just a crazy endgame once more. Okay, who can win it? Can anyone win it? Or is it gonna be a draw? It looks like Kacper and Pavel are done with their games. Oh, and overseas a 4. Usyk wins. And Poland B won the match. 52-42. That's above 49 points. That is a mathematical win already. 94 games played, 5 remain. But the match is over. It's decided. That was tight. That was really tight. Okay. Give me a moment. I need to switch nicknames because I'm gonna play in the Monday Blitz evenings. So I will need to quickly log in before 8 p.m. Okay, it seems like Gargutot is here. He scored the last 2 points yesterday against Poland A and turned it around from being down 48-49, so 1 point Polish lead. He turned it around and we won 50-49. So that was all Gargutot for the last two games. Oh, now VCF remains for Usyk. Can he spot it? He cannot. Wow. Very surprising. It appears that the players are losing focus for these last games. Nevertheless, Usyk wins the game as Angst timed out. And it's 6-3 in their personal encounter. Overall a 10-point difference, but it is not meaningful anymore because the match is already won. Of course, the score difference is the number one tie-breaking criteria, so it is always important. Opponent C should still fight for those points to have a good coefficient. Three games remain in total from this match. And Angst is AFK at the moment. Interesting play. What's Usyk gonna respond to it? He's defending there. Okay. Where's Angst gonna attack here? He has some space here. Okay, Angst could actually win there, yeah. Will he find a win? Can he find it? Oh no. Usyk has those fours, wow. But it's not gonna be enough for him. It's just not gonna be enough. There's a cut. Oh, and he misses this connection, wow. It was right there. It was right there. It was right there. So it's actually the last game of the match. A 10 points lead. Let's see where it's going to take them. Last game, will it be 11 points or I'm not finding that out. I'm actually playing against Angst. I'm playing Angst in the Monday Blitz evenings. I don't know how he wants to play two 1 minute games at the same time. I guess he's just resigning against me because he's clearly in the TWBC. Okay, it looks like Angst may create something there that is actually winning. Like playing this tree first, then going on J7, up here on J9, L8, and finish on J6. It should be a win. It definitely is a win for White, for Angst, for Piotr Malvesky.